some of the scariest shit I've heard in a while. Tell me why I just find out that social media and excessive scrolling can cause something called popcorn brain. And it might be the reason why behind you have trouble focusing on things and why your short-term memory is out the window. Yes, you heard me right, popcorn brain. And I've heard of popcorn lung, but popcorn brain sounds way scarier if you ask me. Popcorn brain refers to when you get so used to fast, constant stimulation like TikTok reels, short-form content, that you begin to struggle with slower tasks like reading, writing, working, like real world stuff. And when I take a second to think about it, it really does make sense. I'll say this to brag, but growing up, I was a really smart kid. I was put in gifted programs, I was reading way above my grade level. But when I got to high school, junior and senior years, when I really ran into a roadblock. My grades started slipping, it was really hard for me to focus in class, and I just became disinterested in all my schoolwork. And when I think back, that was when I was spending the most amount of time on my phone every day. I'm talking 7, maybe 8 hours of watching TikTok and Reels. It is the phone. The phone is making you dumber. You have to make a change. You have to stop this from happening to yourself. You want your brain to pop like a salted buttery kettle? No, I didn't think so. Neither do I. Lock your phone up at night. Start setting time limits on your apps. If you want the app that I'll use, I'll throw it in the comments, but you have to promise me that you are going to make a change. Because the only person that's able to step in and do something about this and stop the deterioration of your intelligence is you. So follow along so we can quit doom scrolling together and stop our brains from being cooked any further.